Hello, beautiful woman and beautiful soul. And today I want to share you about moving in your evolution, your soul evolution, your as a being evolution with movement. And as as humans, we have stored in our bodies as we embody our spirit and our soul and body and the light who we are, we have imprints in our bodies. So we have imprints from our past, from our experiences, and this makes the movements to be how we are, how we express. And then when we move consciously with our body, body parts, we softly, gently, we move all this embodiment. And if we have been embodying some stresses, challenges, tensions, blockages, so we have hardness in our body, and then we softly, gently start moving our body. We we move this old what we had, and we help this to release, let go, and to come in the new. And I am Aiste Samuliene, and I am Radiant Feminine Mentor. At the same time, I'm Mandala Dance teacher, instructor, and Orasama practitioner. I share my wisdom with women and guide them through their feminine challenges back into their connection with their feminine bodies, feminine essence, and feminine wisdom, and all which is primordial state of feminine. I use different tools, methodologies, beautiful ones for helping to be more radiant. One of these beautiful Orasama two-layered and colored bottles to be more of the light who you are. And movement, Mandala Dance movement, which is the temple dance practice, which leads us into unity. Shortly, I will go a little bit deeper about this movement in our moving in our evolution. And the third issue is that this wisdom I open for my life through, I embody it into myself through the experiences of my feminine life as a woman, as a wife of my beloved, as a mother of 3 children, as beloved of my husband, as creator of my purpose of life, what I'm sharing with people, of my business, as priestess of the rituals and ceremonies. I guide my clients and beautiful women, and with connections, I share all the wisdom which opens through practices. So today I want to go deeper into this aspect of the movement. I am sharing with you from the point of view as Mandala Dance practice, sacred temple dance practice. This practice is meant spiritual practices. It is like leading, guiding into the connection with the divinity inside, into the union with divinity, which is different practices might guide into this. I love this feminine and grace way of Mandala dance, which leads into the space of transparent and very clear to see what is not working in my life and what is working and how to change all these issues. And as we move in our evolution as humans, as a woman, now we live in our feminine body, so we embody our embodiment through feminine body. So this beautiful temple dance is built for feminine bodies to open womb centers, to open all the beautiful bodies of the feminine. And this connection and union happens through joy, love, and all the senses opening to be the conduit of this which is flows through woman. The the way of the practice, it starts simply by physical movements, by attention, witnessing, and breathing, and the connect movement, breathing, and awareness. And with this, we go into us, and so we start seeing not only if the movement is somewhere stuck or it's not happening like I would love. Um, we, as we change the movement in body, it changes in our life. So then we dance, we start seeing clearly when we be through the presence, being inside, what is not working first in my body, then I do movement. Second, I will start seeing what is blocking my flow in my life. And this aspect, it might not be very pleasant because we see these unconscious issues we were hiding from ourselves unconsciously. And as we see the programs or roles we start playing in scenarios, and we're just repeating, so it is not pleasant for us, those who go to the perfect, being perfect. But it serves a lot to see the truth, um, to see the truth, then to meet those feelings, emotions, to become a conduit, to release, let go through breathing, through movement, through being present with myself, and then to clear or to heal and transform these issues. So to be more of, to embody more of who we are, not the programs we repeat in our life. And it's so beautiful, like to see these connections as we change. We see these programs. I personally, then I change them. I see reflection then in my body movement, in this gracious dance, and the opposite as I find the way I relax more in the movement of this practice. I see how it ripples and relaxes these issues in my life. So the movement helps to move in our evolution. Then we see what is present in front of us. We meet and we are present with this. And then we release what needs to be released and cleared. And we heal, which needs healing and transformation. And then we go into the next level. And it is beautiful yet powerful way of moving in our beautiful evolution, coming home to yourself, and to embody more of the light of who you are. In this practice, we work with energy, with visualizations of light as well, and we draw with our bodies, our hips, our hands, to open our heart center, to open our womb centers, to have a flow of the energy, to be healthier, to have more energy, to be more joyful, and to feel more pleasure and orgasmic, orgasmic being in life, living life from this presence. This practice takes us back into the primordial state of femininity, into to the wisdom which is inside of us, which is when we have an access back to it. At the same time, for very, very spiritual souls, women, and those who are difficulties of grounding into this world with all the social issues and material issues, this practice helps to balance, to bring down the essence you are into the life, and to let it express. When we move in practice, we move with aids, yeah? Hips and our hands, aids, infinity sign. We connect into the beautiful flower of life, a sacred geometry symbol, which reorganizes inside the space inside of our bodies and the space around us. There we are, and builds in this new connections. While we draw this beautiful aid, it's one of the movements, the foundation of the practice. It is the unity, infinity. So we connect our left and right into one, our opposites into oneness, the top and the bottom into one, our feminine and masculine qualities into the balance, our past and future into the now, and to be present inside of us, to have meeting with beloved inside of you. And this, then we find this, we radiate the light, and the light of who we are. And I call this radiance unlocks. And I have shared with you that we have at the same time the phase there we meet what we haven't seen in us. It is not comfortable, especially for women who are walking the path of the light. And it mirrors that, oh, I have this, I didn't thought that I had this, and oh, and we are learning to be compassionate, non-judgmental, to see, to accept the truth, and then to release. And then we have this part of opening the new qualities in ourselves. As we go deeper, the wisdom opens the qualities, abilities of woman to express in her life. And this wisdom, this balance and connection with the rhythm and flow of the life, not to go out of the rhythm. If you see in the nature, every movement in the trees and the waves and the seas, lakes and rivers, then wind blows in the grass. So we have rhythm. We have rhythm in the seasons as well. So as we move with this ace in a rhythm, in the circles, in spirals, we reconnect, we go into our own rhythm, feminine, and which is the best to flow in your evolution, in your own rhythm, not to be in one or second, or very fast or very slow or stagnant. So we open this flow of life, and together with life we flow through the events of the life together, but not giving falling out from the center of our being into periphery to the events which is happening, and these are part of our life. And they are happening, bringing ourselves back into the balance, into the connection with ourselves, with more compassion, with more love, with more giving more value to the path, seeing clearly, meeting the truth, opening wisdom, and opening the joy and love which is opens and flows free into your life. So this is that I wanted to share today. This is a topic I can go deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and for hours and days. And with finishing this sharing, I would love to invite you into the retreat I do in person this September 20 to the 24th, UK, Tetford at our Sama Heart Center, DevAura, in very beautiful place. And all these aspects of the movement and color and light, which helps to us to activate the light bodies inside of us in this beautiful connection of movement, of colors and light, and practices in the nature and feminine practices I will share here. So if you are called, I invite you to register now. Do not wait. We have a limited number of participants. I want to do this cozy one. So if you are or if you want to be here, just write me. Find the link here into the page of the retreat and book your seat, or just write me a message. I will write you back. Much love, dear, and it will be my pleasure to see you in our feminine, radiant feminine retreat this September. Bye, dear.